Welcome to the fourth and most
stressful, difficult setup that we have had.
This has been pretty much hell, more than any other setup than we've had.
Yeah. And it's funny because every time we're like, oh, it can't get worse.
Yeah.
But it does.
We're like, yeah, it's going to be like, we're just going to sit down and roll. We couldn't do that today because when we walked in here.
So you remember the pumpkins we carved last week? I totally forgot that they were in here and they rotted.
They did rot.
Quite literally through the floor.
Yep. Well, luckily you had that, like, paper on the ground. It helped a little bit.
I had backdrop paper, but, like, we would lift it up and try to, like, flip the pumpkin into, like, a bunch, and it would just kept falling through. And now it stinks of fish.
Yeah, it smells like rotten pumpkin in here, but what can you do?
Yeah. I would never smell the smell and be like, ooh, that's a rotten pumpkin. I'd be like, that is a fucking sardine or crab rotting away. It stinks.
Yep, and we got flies now, too, so that's cool. Just, like, you'll have to leave these doors open, let the bitch air out, and, yeah, it'll be all right, but...
And then this is, like, take 4 of actually recording, because the first 3 were not it.
It's like, I thought I had it all, like, ready to go. I don't know what the fuck is different between the air here and the air in my house.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I had literally, like, while I was sitting here playing games this morning, I was just, like, letting this roll. Because I wanted to test and make sure that we weren't going to have that lag from last week. And it's like, the whole fucking time, it's fine.
Really?
Maybe it's, like, movement, or maybe it's the addition of the soundboard as well.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe it's just too much for it at that point. Because everything was going through my computer. And now we're going to be switching it up. So hopefully this is a much better video.
This
better
may
audio.
be a little shorter, right? I think it depends because we're not sure how long this will record for.
Yeah.
Until it cuts off.
If it does cut, it's going to be at half an hour. And in that case, we'll just filming. Yeah, we'll start it back up, and it might be like a weird little transition that happens, but it's all in the learning curve, right?
Yeah. For sure.
That's the magic of every single week.
I'm so tired today.
Bro, it is also late now.
Oh, well, actually, our clocks went back last night.
Oh?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
So really, right now, it is 8 o'clock, but it says it's 7.
Oh, so it gets darker earlier now.
That's why it was dark like an hour ago at 6.
Got it.
It sucks.
Yeah.
But I did hear that apparently 19 states are stopping daylight savings.
Only 19?
Yeah. I don't know if we're in it or not. I hope we are.
How are only some of the states going to abide by this and
some
not?
People just...
Do other countries do it? Like, does England?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it'll be only America that quits doing it, do you think?
I feel like eventually everybody will quit doing it. It's a very stupid thing.
That'd just be another thing that they'd be like, fucking miles per hour, fucking pounds. Y'all don't even have daylight savings.
Yeah.
Just another thing to hate America for.
Whatever.
I have seen you posting on your new TikTok.
My old TikTok.
Your old fuck.
I got my
your old new
OG TikTok back, but I think after you get banned so many times, the views are just not. I'm getting views like I'm a brand new account. It sucks.
I have. This is actually when I walked in and I told you I had something to say right off the bat. Besides this whole pumpkin shenanigan, because that kind of took precedent. Guess who's suspended on TikTok?
Oh, you are?
Until tomorrow.
For what?
3 days. So on Friday, I found a porno DVD in somebody's computer.
Oh, and you posted about it.
I was like, oh my God, look what I found. Oh my God, you already know what I found in here. Okay, ready? Look, I found this in some guy's computer, and I flashed the DVD for like a second, or like it was literally like a second. Did it
have like nudity on the front cover?
It's just the title of it's like Bang Bros or some shit. Like it just like has the title of the porno.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure there's like some identifying information there, but I literally flashed the DVD for like a second, And you want to know where I really fucked up? Dude, that video blew up. People fucking loved it. They were laughing. Everything is great. And everyone's like, post a video review. So I was like, okay, I'll throw it in the computer and like, I'll pretend like I'm watching it. Like, I'm like, damn, I haven't watched a DVD in a while. I forgot about all these previews. Haha, this is funny. And then like the menu opens to where it's like, because when you used to have DVDs, it'd have like the scenes would play. Right. So like obviously a scene pulls up and you hear like a second of, and I'm like, oh, nope, we're out of here. And that's where the video cut.
And they took that down?
So
They took both down?
I just like started working because that was like probably like an hour after posting the first one. So I was like, oh, I'm good. I just started working. And then like finally at the end of the day comes around. I'm like, oh, I should probably check to see if I'm banned by now. I just knew. I was like, this is probably going to be bad. And of course, both videos were taken down. And
did you appeal them?
Yes. Well, no. I mean, it's borderline. Like, it really
I appealed everything.
I did appeal. Oh. I think I did.
And they said no?
Yeah. Both of them said no. Yep, both videos are no. Even the one that's like very minimal, like literally just showing the DVD. The other one, I guess, did have a woman moaning in it, but like she could have just been eating some fucking food or something. But you know what's crazy?
And I'm sure everybody else who's watching this can say they agree. We have seen so much worse on TikTok.
Literally.
I have a screen recording of a woman with her whole top half out, with her child sitting next to her, given if you're breastfeeding or not, which she wasn't in the video, but like that video was up for like 3 weeks.
Not to mention the dudes who are in their underwear in like every video.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the two-turn Timothy or whatever his name is?
Tony.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Where he's like always just like fucking with his parents and shit. He's literally always just in underwear. Yeah. And it's like, you don't have to imagine how big his cock is. Like, you can literally see it all.
Yeah.
And I just, so where I'm at is if I get one more violation, I'm permanently banned.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what you're at risk of being permanently banned.
I mean, I can get your account back if it does happen.
Worst comes to worst. But so what I'm doing now, because I have these 2 violations from when I went to Playlist Live. The first one was literally the night that I got there. I'm sitting in bed and I'm posting a video just like this. I didn't have a shirt on, sure, but it's from here up. It's just like when you're just filming yourself in bed, like you aren't even showing your chest, but like you might see my fucking shoulders. And I'm just like, hey, if anybody's out here, we should meet up at Playlist Live, like do some networking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And taken down for nudity involving minors. So they're literally alleging that I posted nude minors.
For sure.
And then the next day, my dumbass posts a get ready with me. I do this. Not wearing a shirt. Literally like the quickest transition, just like this. Wow, I didn't have a shirt on. It was so like I'm starting up here, ending down here. Nudity involving minors.
When my account last got taken down, the big account that I have, I was just singing in front of the camera, like lip singing. I stuck my tongue out. That's what did it.
It's so frustrating.
And it's crazy because I could sit here and list at least 50 users that post way worse than we do daily.
And that's probably never going to get us anywhere. Like, we're never going to, like, end up, hey, like, oh, yeah, the Sway Boys do it, so, like, why can't I? But, like...
It's just annoying.
It's incredibly annoying. So, at this point, like, I can
especially when we do it, like... in a very genuine, what's the word?
It was the most innocent video, bro. Like, I was literally like, oh my God. Look what I found in a computer.
I literally follow a guy who will put the camera in between his legs, like, schlong all up tight and closed. Like, he's doing it as a thirst trap and nothing.
It's incredibly frustrating. Yeah. So, at this point, like, those videos, I'm kind of like, I'm sending emails every single day to get those 2 either reinstated or the dings taken away, because that is absolutely wrongful. There's not a single, I don't think I've posted like anyone on my account, much less a minor, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. And like, that's so wrong. Like, that's a wrong accusation. That's literally like saying that I'm like a pedophile that I'm posting.
Don't you have that manager woman?
Yeah, so I've reached out to her. She's trying. She's doing her connections. Yeah. But we'll see. But like, that's like a super serious allegation in a way. Yeah. So I'm now using that angle. Like, if we can't
But I feel
get this
like
resolved, we're gonna have to go down like a class action road or something.
I feel like if there was a way to sue TikTok, somebody already would have by now.
Somebody has to.
I only heard
ridiculous.
of one person who had epilepsy when the Flash first came out, and there was no warning. Yeah. Apparently, they sued TikTok, but I don't know if it was true or not.
I think there needs to be a support system, especially when you get to the scale that I'm at, and they refuse to give me any verification, any support, anything. Mm-hmm. And then you're at this scale where you have 4.5 million followers, and all it takes is 4 fucking people to report your shit, and you have so many people seeing it anyway, so like you're fucked. Mm-hmm. So I think they're just like something needs to be put into place, and that would be the magic of like actually trying to do something.
I don't think we'll ever have true support on that app.
No, unless you get a verification, probably.
I feel like even then you don't. I know.
How could we know?
I know people that are verified, and they're like, you don't get anybody to talk to.
So when I went to play this live,
I've heard 2 different stories.
When I went to play this live, and I was trying to get into this party that was hosted by TikTok, they were all like set up in their little booth or whatever, and you go up, and they're like, okay, I mean, like, you know, I know you're not on the list, but we'll look you up and see, like, you know, if we can get you in. Like, and they're like, what's your username? And they'll look you up, and I guess like if you have enough fucking notoriety or something, they'll give you a pass into the party. I don't fucking know. Obviously, I didn't get in. But when she asked me that, she's like, oh, do you have a rep with TikTok? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm fucking nobody. Like, I think just about, like, a lot of those verified creators will have a rep.
I'm going to show you. And these people are big on TikTok and
Who is that?
On Instagram. I don't want to say it just because I don't know. I know them personally.
Okay.
Big creators, and they said they have a manager but not someone who actually works in TikTok. So I don't know.
It's hard to say, but I'm incredibly frustrated with TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And I just got banned off the creator fund until next year.
Me too.
May of 2023.
Me too.
Like, full discretion, I make at least $1,000 on that every month.
Yeah, it won't let me cash out because I don't have the authentic app number thing.
Nice.
So, like, either way, it doesn't matter to me that I'm banned, but, like,
it's annoying. Like, that pays for my utilities.
Yeah.
Easy.
They banned me till April.
So I've appealed that as well. We'll see if that comes up. But it's just like...
Wait, you can appeal that?
Yeah.
How come I didn't get that option?
I don't know. It was at the top of the page when I went to my creator fund. It's at the top. It says, you're suspended until May of 2023. I submitted an appeal, so I did. And we'll see. But it's all like this... I understand that the post that I made...
It doesn't actually let me click it.
You might have already submitted.
I did not.
Oh, because it won't let me click that either. But I already submitted mine. That's why I figured it would.
Whatever.
Yeah. So I wouldn't. I understand that this video would have, like, it's borderline, right? Like, you are showing the title of a porn. Whatever. Yeah, I can understand that getting taken down, but it's the 2 wrongful ones in the past that made this so much more serious.
Unless it said, like, oh, I'm fucking your mom in the pussy. Like, how do they know Banger Bros is a porno?
Right. I think it was called Boned at Home.
What? That could be a dog treat.
Literally. And it was like, I flashed the DVD for a second. It was just really frustrating. Mm-hmm. So there's that. And then I also have ones in the past. I'm really bad. I think I do this often where, like, I'll post one and it's like, oh shit, I need to reply onto this now. I did that on another video before where I was, like, talking about how when you get a call from a telemarketer and immediately off the bat it goes dunk, you know, like that boom noise, and you know it's going to be a telemarketer on the other line. So I was like, oh man, whenever you hear that boom noise, you know you're going to hear, hello, my name is Bob, how are you, can I sell to you? And I got that one got taken down for harassment and bullying. So I made a reply like, I'm sorry I was offensive, and like I like said some shit about it or whatever.
So many people
and that got banned. So like I have all these really incredibly stupid violations.
It's not like you're wrong.
It's so often that you get a call. Yeah. Hello, my name is Bob. My name is John. It's like, come on, like,
press 1 for English, and you get someone from fucking India.
And you have literal, like, comedians up there every single day doing these accents, doing these jokes, doing.
I saw a comedian on TikTok. He posted like a short clip from his live show, and he was like, you could be in any foreign country and just say gibberish but act like you're angry, and they're going to think you're talking in the language. They're going to be like, he was like, there's 50 different languages in India, but if you just know the accent and say gibberish in the accent in an angry manner, people are going to think that you're... They're going to be like, oh, shit, that guy's mad as hell. I don't know what he's saying, but, you know, so it's like, why?
And so that's like all of my violations.
Right.
It's like the 2 nudity involving minors for some reason. It's the 2 harassment and bullying.
Oh, see, TikTok
and now
hates
it's the
me.
2 these.
I could sit there and just look in the camera and say nothing, and they'd be like, banned. Nope.
You're not allowed to be on TikTok, actually.
12 accounts, man. That's something.
Dude, so I've been posting to my secondary a lot lately. I think I gained like a good probably like 8,000 followers in like the weekend. So I think I honestly will probably start posting to that just for the fuck of it.
I kind of wanted to go live while we did this.
It'd be kind of fun, but it's also kind of ruining the podcast, right? Like then they.
But if it's only a 20-minute thing, you know, and they come into it blindly, they're not gonna know. Like,
that's a good point. It's a good idea. Yeah, maybe next week we can do it just for like a short amount of time because I'll have my account back by then. We can both kind of just set them up.
Yeah, or we can go in the same live.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea because then you can have yours like on you and then I'll have mine on me. Yeah.
Make sure you bring, because I only have one. No, I have 2 phone stands.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I think I do.
Yeah, we can figure it out.
Okay.
Cool. That's actually a good idea. At least because then some people who don't know that we do podcasts will be able to see that we do podcasts.
I keep yawning. I'm sorry. I went live earlier on TikTok and I told everybody, I was like, hey, like me and the bomb, and a lot of people knew you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I was so surprised when that chiropractor video came out and a lot of people knew me. I was like, oh my God, I'm actually somebody.
Yeah. So, did I ever tell you this, that a viral company reached out to me to use some of my videos? They did.
No, I don't. I feel like you mentioned it before. Yeah. Well, I get a lot of these, so I don't.
Really, they finally posted my
honestly,
videos.
I gotta reply to a few of mine. I haven't replied to him.
Yeah, well, they finally reposted it.
I got Supercar Blondie.
What?
Supercar Blondie? You don't know her?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Wait, who's that?
I don't mean to I don't know if there's no NDA or anything, but I'm like in the middle of she wants to repost my shit. The woman actually DM'd me on Instagram.
I have no idea who that is.
Incredibly famous.
Really?
Famous. I don't know how you don't know. She's like the one who she's hot blonde. She's always out there with every single new supercar. She's like the one who will be like, oh, this is the new this, and it does this, and this, and really, really popular.
The pages who messaged me had 8.99 million followers. They're like, we want to repost your.
So what happened when they did?
I don't know. So my friend messaged me and was like, hey, is this you? And sent me a link to a Snapchat. And I was on one of the Be Viral.
Yep. I've been on those.
So I messaged them and I was like, hey, did you post me to this? Because I thought they were going to tag me.
This you?
I don't really know how it works. So whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll just see they tagged you of some sort, I hope. Do you know if they tagged you?
No, not on Snapchat. That's why I'm like, did you guys post this?
Yeah.
And then I had another brand reach out to me and they were like, oh, can you use the song on TikTok? We'll pay you. And I was like, okay. And they were like, what's your PayPal? And I told them and they were like, okay. And then 2 days went by. I was like, okay, so when are you going to pay me? They were like, after you post the video. No. You're going to pay me first or I'm not going to post it.
Yeah. I would, on almost any brand deal I've done, it's actually almost always payment after you post.
Well, not for me.
I've done a good few brand deals by now. Nothing big.
I need to figure out a price sheet. How do I know how much I'm gonna charge?
That's every single content. That's it's honestly almost annoying now because it's the most
trying to figure out.
No, it's almost annoying having you scroll through TikTok and they're like, are you a creator? Are you wondering how much you should charge for your video? Oh. It's just it's the question that everybody asks.
What do you charge?
Whatever the most you can.
Yeah.
Start at $5,000 and go down from there.
Yeah.
Let them come back and say you're crazy. We'll do 200, whatever. But like, it's almost always like if it's a reputable company to any degree, ask for a lot. Ask for a lot. Never ask for a lot. Like, I mean, I think I think on one of my most recent ones, I didn't think they were that big. It was for, actually probably shouldn't say, but it was not a really huge company, but I had just started off at 500. I just said 500. And they're like, great, cool.
For one post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should have asked for more, you know, like when you make that first offer, you're losing. It's almost always.
When they asked me, they were like, let us know if you're interested and we'll tell you a payment. I was like, yeah, sure. Give me the info. And they were like 100. I was like, no, I usually charge 300. And they were like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. It's hard to gauge to know like if a company will actually want to pay that, but it's like if you're going with a bigger,
I have major trust issues. What if they like see me post it, they quickly save my video and then they don't pay me?
Yeah, it could happen.
Yeah. See, no, you got to pay me first.
That's what it takes to work with the boss.
Desperate enough to be like, I'll take your brand deal for 500. Yeah. I don't care about your 500.
Yeah.
You pay me first, and like, if you're legit, we'll sign a contract.
I almost like, I would almost like a lot of these deals. I would almost do for like nothing anyway, just for the notoriety of that brands will see that I'm doing brand deals.
Yeah.
You would think after so long, like I'd have like legitimate like HP or like Dell.
I had truly
Dude, Dell. I saw
the computer.
It frustrates me so much because Dell's sponsoring this kid in England. Sure, he's verified, but like the video of this like $5,000 laptop they gave him is like 2,000 views or like 3,000. It's like I can't get 3,000 views. Like that's impossible for me. I minimum 25,000.
Have you reached out to them?
So he is partnered with Viral Nation, which is a talent agency. And so I'm sure Dell reached out to the talent agency.
Why don't you reach out to Dell?
I probably should.
It's worth a shot.
Because I think because the reason I wouldn't is because like they're reaching out to talent agencies versus the creator themselves. So that like there might not be like actually like somebody that would speak to somebody like me, whereas it's like there's these big high ups talking to the big high ups. It's hard to gauge, but I mean it's worth it. But like it's just frustrating to see like other people getting these deals where I'm like, dude, whatever.
Yeah.
You got like it's like a little bit of jealousy, I guess, but like also I feel like I could do it better. And like,
I feel like
why
your manager
why
should
do they
be
hate
doing more than what she is. Then.
Yeah, I don't. She's like not even. I consider her like an asset at this point.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I'm obviously not like managed. I actually spoke to her about like, try to get me into these agencies. Like,
yeah.
If you can get me signed, let's do it. And she's like, oh, I'd be signed. Like,
I don't think I'll ever sign with anyone. I'm gonna be like Russ and just.
I have the same thought very often.
I don't even trust myself. You want me to trust somebody else?
The fact that I've done it for this long and I've managed to do it okay alone for this long means that I feel I probably shouldn't sign with some.
People get so miserable when they sign.
But man, is it the step that you need to take?
Yeah, but
you're not allowed.
But then we're falling back to the money is evil.
It's true. It is true. But it's almost not even money. It's the connection that it's being allowed to do things because you have the support of a company.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't go to like I had to sneak into the Spotify party in LA. I wasn't allowed in the TikTok party at Playlist Live. I wasn't allowed into any of this shit. And other people who have a rep with these people, those are the kinds of people that are allowed into that. It
sucks because some people really do want to be famous and known and have that attention. Like I really don't give a fuck about any of that. I just want to be rich. Like, I don't want to be famous.
I want them both,
sure. I give me the money. I don't care.
And a lot of people are like, you already are. Like, I want the kind of famous where I can't walk out of my house.
Yeah.
I want that. I don't know why. Is this like, call me a narcissist. I don't care. But like, it's the dream I've had since a kid and I'm doing it. I don't really care what people say. I mean, I want to do it.
Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm not going to take it if it happens, but really, like, I just want the money. Like, if I'm rich and I don't have to deal with pop and all that shit, hell yeah.
I can understand. It's like a little more toned down of a life. But I adore going to all these parties and being with all those people and like being one of them. I really do. I think that's like something that like I'm really happy in that moment.
But I feel like you would still be that if you were rich as fuck. Like, you're gonna have your own
at that point
Migos that you're rich as fuck with.
Oh, that's so sad. Why'd you have to say that?
Oh, rip.
And Rip also fucking
Aaron Carter.
I want candy.
I used to kiss his poster every single night before bed. I feel like he stayed in the 90s. He really tried to today. He really tried to become like the artist nowadays, and he just wasn't getting it.
Sad. I don't know if it's officially a suicide overdose deal, but how do you just like
drowned?
How do you just drown in a bathtub? That's what I heard happened. I don't. Does that just happen? I don't know.
I mean, new fear unlocked if it does.
For real. Like, don't fall asleep.
I'd be taking baths.
Oh, I have really big news. I'll let you look up how he died first, and then we'll go over the big news.
It's not telling me.
So I also had that idea before I get to my big news. I really want to do that cornucopia, and I'm really mad I didn't buy it. You don't even know what a cornucopia is.
No.
I texted you about it. It's that beautiful fantasy of America where we went to the Native Americans. They're like, here's a bunch of cute little goodies. And like, they put it inside of a cornucopia.
The giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But the cornucopia is a Thanksgiving thing because they brought this cornucopia of cute little goodies and life-saving stuff to the natives and then killed them all eventually or whatever. But oh my, did you just request a vape?
Yes.
Jesus.
Thanks.
That's so funny.
Carry on.
That actually threw me off. What were we talking about?
Cornucopia?
Oh, yeah. So I want to do that as a giveaway. As like a cute little Thanksgiving
You want to give away
thing.
the thing? The cornucopia?
No, just what we put in it.
Where do we get one of those?
Oh, Amazon. I saw one. So we should probably we should have started it this week because I wanted to do it each week until Thanksgiving. We'll both bring something. We both bring something, and then we both bring something, and then on Thanksgiving we give it away.
Okay.
I think that would be super cool. Each week, you can add something.
See, then we definitely should have gone live on TikTok to tell more people we're doing the giveaway.
Well, we don't even. We're still talking about it. So I think if you like the idea, we should definitely do it next week, probably. Mm-hmm. But I had bought like the cute little. I bought it like to put on the table with the little tablecloth and everything.
Oh, that's what that was.
It was gonna be such a cute little.
Is that the big news?
No.
Oh.
Big news is I signed my lease.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
To where?
Townhome. It's like
where?
It was
same area.
Yeah, close.
More that way or more my way?
More your way.
Ooh. Yeah. When do you move?
Like the 15th
of this month.
Yeah.
So you need help.
I have. Yeah, my dad offered to, so I might.
I'm gonna have my truck and my trailer.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. He really sounded like he wanted to. So.
Spend some time with your dad.
Yeah. He might even be watching this, and that's kind of awkward. Hey, Dad. Yeah. But it'll be fun. Like we'll see what happens. Even maybe both of us.
How much?
$1,800, and that's kind of like what made me say fuck it because it's the same amount that I've been paying every single month.
Can I see?
I'm not gonna go and.
How many bedrooms?
I don't want to find something smaller. I don't want to find something bigger. Because smaller is going to be absolute garbage. Bigger is going to be like $2,500 fucking dollars. So
2 bedroom?
2 bedrooms. It's 3 floors. A lot of people say, no, it's actually 2 floors because the garage is on the ground. And then it's the living area. And then it's the bedroom.
But you have to go through the garage to get up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is also like a front door.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go in my garage. Dude, the garage is the coolest thing. It's exactly like the one I was explaining to you the other day.
Maybe we could start filming there and it might not lag.
The air there will be better.
Why does that look different?
Movie recording stopped. Let's try not to take too long.
Mm-hmm.
But.
So, he signed his lease.
Yes.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah. It was built 2020.
Living room's weird shape, just like mine.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to, because I have, like, surround sound that I really fucking love, so I'm going to have to really do some planning on that. I don't know if you can, like, if the picture does it justice, but the fucking garage is the coolest part. Like, it's so cool.
2 sinks. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't really need
That's weird.
Day and day. Let me see. I don't remember seeing that in there. They might have taken that down. They did have, like, you see, like, the white wall, like, the white design. That one was there.
I love carpet.
Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know why. It's, like, a thing with these Florida houses where, like...
Garage?
No carpet found here.
Yeah.
And it's like, is that a good thing? Yeah, that garage. Do you see it? Can you tell how big it is? Because it's fucking massive.
It looks long, but it doesn't look wide.
Long, but, like, once it gets to, like, the end, it opens up to, like, almost like a 2-car garage.
That's nice.
And I think that's where we could, like, do it. But I mean, it's a fucking cool place. I like it.
So, this is 3 stories up.
2. That's the living area.
Oh, okay.
The balcony, yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. When I checked
So do you have 3 neighbors? 1, 2, 3, 4, or is this like 1, 2, 3?
I'm in more like the center. So like I am in a center unit where it's I'll have one person on the left and one person on the right. I didn't see any of them, which was like actually huge. While I was there, I didn't have to fucking meet my neighbors already, which was cool. And
that's not far from me at all.
Is it not?
25 minutes.
Heck yeah. It's like it's like 10 or so less than now.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's
exciting.
Near a lot of like stuff. Just like shopping and stuff, yeah. So that'll be super cool. When I checked it out, I was happy. I was like, this place isn't. Like it doesn't make me feel like shit or whatever. Like it was nice. But like right behind.
I was right. Yeah, I was right there today.
Yeah. Shopping.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get too specific.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be so convenient though. Like just.
Yeah.
And bro. Only until 11. That kind of gives it away, but...
Dude, when the fuck are they going to lift that shit?
Dude, I think...
I don't know if it's the same wherever anybody else is, but...
It's like everything. So
since COVID...
Especially Walmart.
Since COVID, nothing's open 24 hours. And fuck y'all for that, because y'all got money to be open 24 hours.
For real.
It's not like you have cashiers, because we have to do it ourselves anyway.
There's so many times where I'm like, fuck, it's 11:40. I needed like toilet cat food. Like,
my 2 a.m. shopping
That too. Like, there's something to be said.
We should just open a mall that's only open at night.
Bro, money. For real. I've thought about, like, why are there not many more, like, cool food joints that are open 24 hours?
Yeah.
Like, there's really not
McDonald's
that much
isn't even open 24 hours.
Some of them are. Like, just drive-through, but yeah.
Wawa. That's like the best we're going to get.
That's the best you're going to get.
Yeah.
I would love to make, like, a cute restaurant that's open 24 hours. It's kind of, like, cool and, like, yeah, it's, like, nightclub-ass. Not even, but just, like, lights and, like, modern and fun. But it's open all the time. It delivers. I think that'd be cool as shit.
Yeah. We could.
I'm not much of, like, a foodie, but I'm sure you could... Like comfort food and shit. People like stuff that people crave at night.
Yeah. With the munchies.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many, like, I'm really bad about buying burgers, like almost like every other day.
I do be craving burgers too. I do.
Have you heard of the Burger Shack?
I've heard of it. Where is that?
I think it's probably like between us.
Really?
Because it takes like a good like 20 or so to get to me, kind of thing. 20, 30.
I have a question. How have you been with work? Have you been getting there on time? No.
There's something wrong with me. I am hoping.
You rent that building, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am hoping with this new life, it's gonna be a little bit like I'm gonna try and like really change mindset and try and feel better and like good. But I mean, even just packing has been really hard.
Yeah.
Just like I cleaned out
finding the energy.
Yeah, or even just like this is a home that was shared.
Yeah.
And like I'm having to throw that all away alone now. Like I wasn't supposed to pack up this house alone.
Yeah.
And so like it's like not even like the spots where I spent more time with it, like him or whatever.
I think it'll be really good for you though to be.
I am so excited to be out of that house.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to be out of that house. There's something that just like fucking pulls you down there. And I don't even know if it's just like the breakup even. I think it might have been like that the whole fucking time.
Really?
Him and I have had conversations before, like when it was all tumbling down. Like I feel like it was this house. Like there's like just like a fucking energy or something. It's just like, it's not happy.
Some houses are just not homey.
The first time we like went and viewed it and like checked it out and everything, I was like, whoa, this place is so sweet. This is cool. It's all been remodeled. There's a lake. It's cool. And like, dude, just, it's like, fuck. We're never, I'm like, even to this day, I've never been happy there, really.
Yeah. But you've always been there since him, and you guys had a lot of issues, so maybe it's just linking.
Yeah, it very well could be. But like, even to go into the house that I was in before.
But new house, you can decorate for Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's again, like that's where I'm like hoping like I should.
You want to get in the spirit.
I should get in the spirit, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's something you do with your spouse. That's something that you
see. I'm very lonely. I will enjoy that with my cats and me, and I will be happy as shit.
I took like a little bit here's and there's. I would like I always put up a tree even when I was alone for 4 years in a row.
Your cats, do they destroy it?
Honestly, they did it, but they kind of give up after a while.
My
they don't
most
care that much.
viral video,
I love that video
was of me. I had to buy shock mats because I have a lot of cats. Okay, I'm almost ashamed to admit how many cats I have, and I had to buy shock mats so they stopped fucking jumping in the tree, and they only had to get shocked once. And I know that you might think that's mean, but like I don't think it's mean. You live and you learn.
Yeah,
you know, and it worked.
It's made for a cat to walk
to
on
get
it.
Shocked. Yeah, it's not gonna kill you.
If that was gonna actually legitimately hurt that cat, the company selling this would be in a fuckload of trouble.
And I wouldn't do that to my cat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you tested it.
I tested it. I had such a bad reaction.
It's like pulling the gum out of the little fake gum thing.
Yeah. But like I said, they only had to go on it once.
You gotta be dramatic for the video, right?
Some of them didn't even have to go on it. They seen the others. They said, nope, I'm not doing that.
And not this year.
Stupid ass.
But little stuff like that. Like I do put up tree and all that. Yeah. But like, dude, there's like the seasons are better with a spouse.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like doing that stuff. It's almost like you're sharing that,
right?
And it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
So like I kind of have a depression about like looking in. Like,
you're not gonna like have him over, right?
No, we don't talk.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like it's funny because when we first were talking about doing the podcast, we're like we're gonna call it the breakup podcast.
Yeah. We did, yeah.
It's not. There's we can't. You can't focus on that forever. Mm-mm. You know, I will literally. Anybody will literally be stuck in that moment if you sit there and you think about it all day, every day. You're never gonna move on. You're never
Life
gonna
will always go on.
Yes.
Life doesn't stop for anybody.
Hell no.
And that's kind of a blessing. It sucks, but it's a blessing too because you always get past something you thought you never would.
Yep.
Always.
That's how you move forward. That's literally what we talk about almost on every podcast.
Yeah.
Is like if this gets 400 views, whatever, we're still gonna be here next week. You just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the one before, I think we talked about it. The one before the Halloween one did really, really good, I think.
How did this one do?
And the Halloween
did it flop?
One, a little bit, I think. I think it's at like 700, maybe 800, something like that. They're still consistently getting like for YouTube, good views. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, the one before
313. It's kind of flopping a little bit. The one before that got 1,200 though.
What made you think of that title?
Back in Prettier Than Ever? Yeah. Because the quality was so much better.
But that one was also really shorter, so maybe we should stick I feel like this is going to be a shorter one too, so maybe we'll see how the hour or 45-minute ones do compared to the...
To get deeper into the analytics, to be fair though, the second one had an average view duration of 5.5 minutes. I know that's like shit, but like that, you got to think somebody pulled it up, watched 30 seconds, and then closed it. somebody else watched the whole thing. That equals like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So that one had an average view duration of like 5.5 minutes. The other one, 2.5 minutes. So people are listening for longer to these now as well.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I think it's like literally every day it's only going to get better, and that's beautiful. And we're getting good comments. It's cool. I can't.
Yeah, let me read
complain.
the comments on the last one.
I think. I actually mentioned to somebody that you shouted him out. That was funny. He was like, "Oh my god, me!" It was DuckTales because he shows up a lot.
Who?
DuckTales.
Oh, on the comment thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he is actually pretty well. Yeah, he's shown up for a long time. I have a lot of followers like that I think, God, bro, like, you guys are awesome. Like, you know who you are if you're watching this, and I'm looking at you right now. Like, they've been here for like years.
That's awesome.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like, that's community, and like that's who
for
cares
sure.
if you signed.
I have
somebody.
people comment on my TikToks like, I remember you from when you were fucking anorexic in 2020, and that's so cool.
Yeah. Oh my God, I had. Oh God.
Did you see that Snapchat memory of us doing that dance where like you were swaying me side to side? That popped up the other day.
I don't think it was on my Snapchat.
I don't know what it was on.
Well, I think we were trying to film it for TikTok.
For sure.
But I think you probably just took a Snapchat of it. I probably didn't.
I think it must have been saved in my files because I saved it from Snapchat. And yeah, that was funny. Jeez.
That shitty apartment. I hated that thing.
Yeah, I didn't like that apartment. Yeah.
It was all
just overall ghetto,
like
and
500 square feet.
Gross. Yeah.
Yeah. There's something to be said for small stuff, but it's just not for me.
Yeah. I feel like if you have a small house, you've got to at least have a nice area to make up for it.
I think I wanted small. I don't know what I want right now. Like with moving, like there's some like I want some like I think probably just out, to be fair. But I wanted just like less to deal with everywhere.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm always, and I'm just like a messy person in general. Like, you know, my shop, like it'll get messy and then I'll just clean it all up and I'll get messy and do it all over again.
It is hard to do with because I'm the same way.
It's so hard.
I will be very messy, and then I'll get my I need to clean today,
I
clean.
Want to get to a point where I can just maintain cleanliness.
Yeah,
it's so hard. Like I just
hard.
I just end up leaving stuff everywhere, and like, fuck, this house is huge. There's so much I gotta do. The couch, I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
That's how I feel with this house.
Like, dude, cleaning
it's like
up
this room, this room, this room, this room, this room. It's like, fuck. Yep. I just want like 4 huge rooms.
I don't know, man. So I do, like I told you, these Twitch streams. I don't know the whole townhouse thing, because like when I'm playing, I get pretty loud. Like, you know, like I'll yell and like, yeah, you know, like, so like I'm worried about like noise traveling through the walls and stuff. We'll see how it goes, but that's like definitely like really like the only thing I'm worried about with the townhome is me making noise. I could give a fuck about other people making noise. It's like I want to still be able to watch my movies. I still want to be able to stream and be as loud as I need to be. But it's cool. There's a pool across the way that I'll probably end up chilling at.
Maybe, do you think you could put all your stuff in the garage?
For like streaming and recording?
If all of your garage is here, the noise is just going to go to their garage, not
that's a good point.
Their living room. No.
It's just I don't know. Like I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend 6 hours a night playing games in a garage that doesn't have air conditioning. It's like, I don't know. It's just you're just not comfy at that point. And also, like, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to show you the place. It's cool.
I'm excited to see it. When do you get the keys? 15th.
15th. So I'm out of my place on the 30th. So I will this month, right? Okay. Yeah. So it's 15 days. You know, like I have a month for sure to get in there. I start paying on it on the 15th.
Yeah.
I've already paid. Dude, I spent so much fucking money on this deposit.
Bet you did.
Fuck.
What do they want? First, last, and security?
No, they just a deposit and then also first. So I think it came out like $28.50.
Oh, that's not bad.
Or something. No, but then also rent was due on my house.
And you're gonna get your deposit.
And then rent was due on my store too.
You're gonna get deposit back from this house though, right?
I pray to God. I'm fucking working so hard to get this place clean.
It's not clean. The dogs.
Not even that. I mean, I took care of that when they left, kind of thing. But it's more just like floorboards and just like making sure that they don't have anything to nitpick.
My mom is a professional cleaner, and she does a lot of people moving out. If you do need it, you should come in there.
I'll consider it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be going through, I know I've screwed shit into walls more than I can even remember.
Yeah.
I'm going through spackling all that
Yeah, I
shit.
remember when he first moved into this house, and we were there till fucking 2 or 3 a.m. He's putting the TVs and the speakers up, and shit's everywhere. I'm falling asleep, tired as fuck. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's the important stuff. And honestly, I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, that wasn't this house. That was your last house.
You mean
when you lived over that bridge? That's the house I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
The one that you moved us out of.
And I moved you into that one.
Really?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Out of the apartment. Into that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. For people that don't know, we've known each other a fuckload of time. Like a really long time.
Yeah, we really have.
I was actually just talking to Sean, the AC guy.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, we used to sit outside of the shop next to mine and just like chill and play with little bees and like it was a good time.
Just goofing off when it was slow as fuck.
Yep. she'd open up the door and be like, yo, and I'm like, yo, all right, let's
sit outside. It was dope. And we would literally, I know I've said this 100 times, but we would sit there and be like, we're gonna be big one day. And this one, TikTok wasn't even a thing.
Right.
We're like,
when you were still wiping dust off of glass.
Fuck,
bro,
man.
They never cleaned that glass ever.
Never.
Ever.
I bet he loved me for doing that shit.
You know MJ's gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot. It's been so long. Yeah, out of everything, he calls me sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like needing stuff. Like asking if I want to buy computers or like whatever. He's like, yeah.
What does he do now?
Apparently, he's working for T-Mobile.
Why do they all want to work for T-Mobile?
I don't know. Why do you gotta say it like that?
I don't know. It's just weird.
Why do they all?
Like, why would you?
Most of his family does work in T-Mobile.
Go down from owning your own shop to working at T-Mobile.
For reference, people, MJ is... Oh, we talked about this before. Because I remember the funny clip. MJ is Arabic, Muslim, whatever you want to call it. And I think that's all you can call it, really. As far as I'm aware, I think I told you, he really didn't believe in that place. And you got to give it to him.
The shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to give it. I mean, he has faith. Surely
it was better than working at T-Mobile.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, but at that point, for somebody who believes so hard and they know that this is wrong.
Oh, you mean he didn't believe in that? Oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
He didn't want to be selling people stuff that is bad for them.
Yeah.
And that's against his religion. And so who cares?
It's so crazy because he would really bounce between back and forth, believing in it and then like, no, and then...
Well, I think he was always really dedicated.
I think he always believed in it.
The level.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes it'd be like really extreme and others it wouldn't. But I mean, dude, I miss him to this day. It was like that was a whole era.
He was definitely a good person to be around. He was very like
he'll raise your energy.
Yeah.
All day long. I took the words out of here. Like anybody would say that. I think.
It's funny because he would like judge. He would judge you. Like, I would say some things. He's like, so, that's not good. What are you doing?
I forgot his Susu.
Susu.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Girly. Any name, whatever you are. He'd be like, I'm calling you that now. Hey, boy, come here.
Right? Yeah, that was a good time.
I have something to tell you about MG. And I think I've told you before. I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to say it on camera.
I think I remember you telling me maybe. I can't remember. We gotta shut up because everybody's gonna draw their own conclusions.
Do you remember?
I think so. Probably. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as I'm aware, he's happy. He's got a daughter. He's got a new woman.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
Love that man to death. That's like where we kind of came from.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, like, he was a rock in our plaza almost.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That plaza like really didn't deserve him.
No. To this day.
No.
We have a new lady in the salon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He doesn't Lisa anymore, right?
No, he just left.
I've never been in that salon since.
I did. I got a haircut from her once, and well, haven't since. Not for any real reason other than just like I want to find like
I cut Tanner's hair
prestigious.
today. Yeah.
I want to find somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing.
My girl's pretty good. I got my hair done. Can you tell?
A little bit, actually.
I'm not brown anymore.
I was today? Oh.
Like last week.
It looks like cutely styled today. I don't know what you did.
Oh, I did.
Like
I did absolutely nothing today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looked like that blonde hot girl shit hair.
Yeah. All right, we got about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, we got to wrap soon.
Anything else you want to go over?
Well, I told you about the lease. That's one of the more exciting things. I've been kind of on just like an irritable binge lately. I think I've just had like a really weird anxiety.
I feel like everybody gets like that. There's times where I'm definitely, whether it's a week or a couple days, I'm just like, I hate everything. Everything's annoying.
Yeah. There's been like definitely like, it's been at least a week where I'm just like, man, I think it's like the move. It's
stressful.
Still all of this stuff in my head from breakup, from like work, from just so much, and like having to now, like I've finally signed the lease. That's one thing off my list, but now I have all this extra to do. Yeah. But I'm just
not this, it's that. It's not that, it's that.
There's so much in my brain, and it's just like, sometimes I just like,
You know, I was meditating I've been meditating and stretching every day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do it, believe me, but I'm doing it.
What's your tactic to meditation?
I just put on a guided meditation at night, and like at the end of it.
So that's somebody telling you what to do?
Yeah, just like focus on this, focus on that. It helps you go to sleep. But two, like when you first come out of that meditation, if you don't fall asleep, it makes you realize like no matter what, right now, everything's okay in this very second. And it's good to come back to that and be like, all right, like I have all this shit going on, but right now in this very moment, like I'm okay. And it just helps sometimes when you can remind yourself in a very stressful time, like, hey, right now, like I'm okay. Like everything's gonna be okay.
I can literally trap myself in my head.
Yeah.
Like all day long.
Yeah.
It's
that horrible.
Kind of person. Yeah. Where, like I'll go to bed at 7 just because like I'm just, and there's like, it's almost like where like you just can't put down your phone. You can't stop doing like what you're trying to do.
And it's like, do I have
something wrong? Like then it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And it sucks because half of the time like your body is exhausted, but you physically can't. It's like you drink 25 coffees.
Yeah, for sure.
And like you're jittery.
There's something
and
about the phone too. Like there's like in the nighttime, I've been very deliberate about not like I will stop touching my phone.
That's why I do the meditation. Like if I feel like I'm just wasting my fucking time, I'm like, let me put meditation on and or stretch and do something beneficial.
Yeah.
For myself.
It's kind of like, because yesterday I was getting that, like I woke up like that.
Yeah.
Just like
irritated.
Just like, where do I start?
Yeah.
Like, but I just started putting stuff in bags. Yeah. I just started cleaning. I just started doing, I took down the whole, I cleaned out the whole room and just like one thing. And while you're doing it, it kind of clears your head a little bit. And you feel better because you got something done. You're not just sitting there in that state.
There's nothing I hate more, and I do it a lot, and I'm working on it. Like, I'll do one little task, and I'll sit on the couch on my phone. And it's like, I know the dishes need to be done right now.
Yeah.
But I'll do it later. And honestly,
I'm good at that with work.
The best thing I ever could tell myself, and I still do to this day, is make life easier for your future self. Whether it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 months, take out the trash when you see it. Don't wait. Because you're just making life easier for yourself in 5 minutes.
Really easy. Like, you don't even know that you're doing it, but you're like you can train yourself to be procrastinator 100%.
For sure.
Like, you will, like, it's going to be who you are at that point. You have to break out of it.
For me, it gets to the point, and I'm pretty good at it now. I'm like, I deserve better than to not do this.
Yeah.
Like, I deserve better. I deserve to not stress about this in 20 minutes.
That's a really good way to put it. Yeah. Because a lot of times I don't feel like that.
Right.
You know,
you don't feel worthy.
I don't think. Like, yeah. I deserve to live in shit.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I feel like shit. I'm going to be in shit. It's just how it's going to be.
You have to the one time I would say boost your ego is for that. I deserve to have a clean kitchen.
Yeah.
We deserve that around here. No, we don't live in dirt. No.
Yeah.
You know, and it you have to be like very cocky about it, because that's what's going to motivate you and get up and be like, I deserve that.
Especially getting up.
Right. That's why I say, like, you have to build your ego to it. Like, I don't know, listen to a song that makes you feel like you're fucking a king, right. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, something about getting up for work. It's just like, I don't want to, you know, like, I have the best job I could ever ask for. I'm so thankful to do what I do. I fucking, like, nobody could, like, you'd have to pay to get what I get. And
see,
yet I still wake up and I'm like, I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, that's when I baby talk myself, because there's days where I don't want to work, and I think it's even harder when you work from home and you have that chance.
Yourself, period.
And you have that chance to be like, nah. So I'm like, all right, princess. All right, you're gonna get up. You're gonna have a nice cup of coffee. Yeah. You're gonna work for a few hours and take it from there. Like, I have to baby myself. And if I'm like, just fucking do it, then I'm in a bad mood all day. So
yeah, it's a hard line to like figure. And with that,
yeah, shit.
I think for a positive note, we should end.
Skeeters
be good.
Biting me. Yeah, be good to your future self. I promise. It took me like 6 months. This is 6 months of me like saying
changing mindset.
Yeah. So don't think it happens overnight. And I know you're like, fuck, that takes too long. Trust me.
Bullshit thing that people look at and like, that's bullshit, changing my mindset.
Yeah. But it's so, you never know till you do it. And that goes for anything. You never know until it happens.
I think I can say that I probably have stayed in the monetary level or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I keep myself there in my head almost.
Yeah.
What's in your head is directly related to what's in your pocket.
You can train your brain. The brain is the most powerful thing.
And shit will come to you.
Yeah.
Magically.
Yep. So you just gotta every day do something small and say, because I deserve this. Not, oh, I deserve to lay here and not do anything. No, I deserve clean laundry. So I'm gonna go do my fucking laundry.
Yeah.
So yeah. Cool. Just know it's possible.
Everything, actually.
Everything.
And with that, we will see you next week.
Next week with the giveaway stuff.
Yes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It was quite a to-do to get it put together.
Yeah.
But I think it'll come out good.
Yeah.
It was a fun one. And we'll see you next week. Guys, put in the comments if you want us to do the giveaway, of course. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, of course.
Yeah.
And if you watched to the end.
A crown.
Okay. I was gonna say a money, like $1.
Money and crown.
If you like me more, $1. All right, y'all. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.